Porsche shifter cables on your 987 will snap. It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. This is the video that I wish existed on YouTube prior to my shifter cables snapping on me on my way to work, leaving me stranded by the roadside. Being forewarned is to be forearmed. If I knew about this common issue affecting my 987, I would have probably handled things differently. My job in this video is to bring the facts to you, and you can decide how to best proceed. Do you feel lucky, punk? Okay, I've got my browser here. Let's go to the preferences and empty all the cookies, so any searches that I've done previously will not impact any searches that I do now. So we'll do that now. Yep, and there we go, no cookies left. So we'll close that and let's start the search now. Let's go with Porsche Cayman shifter cable. Google will actually tell you what are the most popular search terms, and as you can see here, cable snapping. So we'll click on the first hit that we get here. Let's accept that. Okay, so we can see driving at 30 miles an hour, pulling away from the roundabout. It's pretty much exactly what happened to me. I got trapped in second gear, this guy got stuck in third gear, and he got towed away. Six years old, only 27,000 miles. So yeah, why won't Porsche sort this out? So we'll go back, we'll try and check another link on Planet 9 this time. Okay, yeah, similar story here. I'm now a broken shifter cable victim, like many others out here. So over here we can see it was 34,000 miles. Similar situation, yep, stuck in gear. Oh yeah, towed to a Porsche dealership. I know what that feels like. And let's just try, oh, what's this one? Right, got Porsche. Right, so it looks like some lawyers are trying to bring a class action lawsuit. So clearly this has affected a number of people. The point I'm trying to make here is that this is not a new issue. I had no idea about this issue, but like many things in life, once you're aware of something, you'll suddenly find out that, you know, there's so much more to this issue than you knew. Here's another example here. Yeah, it's got stuck in gear. So point to make, it is common. What I recommend to you, go and search for yourself at the end of this video and just make up your own opinion as to when your shifter cables will snap. We had one at 27,000 miles there. Let's click on another link over here. Failed at 32,000 kilometers, so let's call that something like 25,000 miles. Here's one on Renlist. Let's go again. Oh crikey, so this one goes, the first replacement was done, lasted 3 years, second one 3 years later. So this doesn't make me feel confident. I've just changed my shifter cables, and this poor soul has had to have them changed twice. Knowing when your shifter cables are going to break is pretty hard. Going from what I could find on the net, there were reports of shifter cables snapping at 27,000 miles, 31,000, 34,000, 48,000, that's me, and 66,000. So that's quite a spread there. Quite simply, you have two choices you can make right now if you're running your original cables. Firstly, you can chance it, make sure you've got breakdown cover, and pray it doesn't happen when you're far away from home. Secondly, you can plan ahead of the failure and get the shifter cables replaced. If you opt to get the shifter cables replaced ahead of the failure, you then need to decide whether you stick with genuine Porsche replacement parts or third-party products, such as those made by Numeric Racing. If you haven't heard of Numeric Racing, they make aftermarket performance products for Porsche cars. In particular, they make replacement shifting cables and a replacement shifter if you want to go the whole hog for that race car-like experience. I'll be honest, I'd never heard of Numeric Racing until I broke down, and it was only when some folks in the US commented on one of my videos that I should have purchased Numeric Racing cables instead of Porsche replacement parts that I started to look into the company. I had to get my car fixed ASAP, so in my case I had to go to my local Porsche dealer. If I was planning ahead of a failure with my shifting cables, I'm pretty sure I would have opted to purchase Numeric cables and have them fitted at an independent garage. Let's quickly go over why I think the Numeric shifting cables are superior to the ones supplied by Porsche. Number 1. The cable diameter of the Numeric cables is around twice that of the Porsche cables, making it much harder to snap the cables. Check this video where you can see how easy it is to snap the Porsche shifter cables and how with even greater force you still can't snap the Numeric cables. Number 2. The Porsche cables use plastic rod ends on there, whereas the Numerics use aluminium and stainless steel. You just get the impression the Numeric cables weren't designed by an accountant looking to cut costs by using cheaper and fewer materials. I was so interested in the Numeric shifting cables, I inquired if they had any plans to distribute their products in the UK. To my luck and surprise, the answer was yes. As of February 2019, you can't buy Numeric's products in the UK, but I was told that should change this year. In my case, I should be good for many years to come with my new shifting cables. If they snap any time in the next 6 years, you can bet I'll be fuming. You know what? I shouldn't even have to think about the shifting cables snapping. I don't consider those parts subject to wear and tear. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section. Furthermore, if you're watching this video and you're a Porsche owner who has installed Numeric shifting cables in their car, please let me know what you think of the cables in the comments section. If you take anything away from this video, that is, if you're running the original factory installed shifting cables in your Cayman 987, there will come a point when they will fail on you. It's up to you how you prepare yourself. Thanks for watching and happy motoring.